The team at Win Real Estate, we thank you very much for gathering around in the backyard, nice and secluded, of course, holding tight together. If it rains, if the weather cools down, we are going to keep each other warm. Number 40 Gladeswood Drive in Mulgrave is going up for sale for the buyers that are in the crowd. Of course, the Christmas break isn't too far now. We are almost there. I can literally smell Santa just around the corner. You've got the opportunity to move into your new residence before your Christmas break and celebrate. Invite your family and friends over, pop open the champagne and celebrate your purchase on the 25th of December. Settlement, the vendors are being flexible, anywhere in between 30 through to 60 days time. Fortunately for you, if you buy here this afternoon, you won't need to provide us with a full sum of monies. Only 10% is required from you if you are successful. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the commencement of the auction. As the auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders on request, and I have the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. And if and when I choose to place those bids, we'll make it very clear by simply stating the words vendor bid. These rules prohibit false bids, prohibit major disruptions by bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provide fines for this conduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and the property is deemed sold, we'll take absolutely no late bids or offers beyond that particular point. Now, in the instance in which you are bidding against vendor bids, you'll have two options: to not bid against the vendor bids, in which case we'll be able to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards, which will decrease the chances of you being the buyer. On the positive flip side of that, if your limit is still above the highest vendor bid, I suggest you bid above that point to earn yourself the exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers, which means, legally speaking, we'll not be able to liaise with any of your competitors. We'll walk inside the lounge room with you, negotiate exclusively, which statistically speaking will dramatically increase the chances of you being the buyer. Now, if and when we are on the market, meaning selling the property surpassing the owner's reserve price, the highest bidder will earn the right to hold the keys in their hands and be the buyer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if we're in that situation, if I feel for any reason that any of the underbidders would like to plan to bid further than what they planned when they drove here, I will give them time to make considerations, pull out their calculators, consult their partners and make phone calls. If you're holding the highest bid in this particular situation, you will more than likely become frustrated with me, but please excuse me in advance. Our job here is clear and simple: to ensure that the sellers are achieving the premium result and that each and every single bidder has exhausted all of their options. Ladies and gentlemen, 656 square metres of soil is what is underpinning your prospective purchase in what is, of course, the lowest medium house price in the city of Monash, the only one still hovering under the $1 million mark. But of course, our predictions are clear and simple: it will not be remaining there for very much longer moving forward. Ladies and gentlemen, bid with confidence. The prices are escalating and doing so rapidly. And of course, bid with confidence to your capacity, knowing that the growth in population in Victoria is only going to escalate the price of the property you are here to purchase. Expectations by 2030, more people residing here than New South Wales. The reason that I mention that this growth, as mentioned earlier, is only going to push forward the price of your property. Now, it's no surprise the population is growing at that rate. We're standing here in what has been voted for the 7th consecutive year the most livable city in the whole wide world, ladies and gentlemen. A true specialty, that is. 4 bedrooms spread throughout your future residence, a couple of bathrooms, car parking spaces, nothing left to the imagination, particularly on this sunny spring afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, Christmas around the corner. Let's secure your deal right here and right now. It's over to you for competition on behalf of the team at Win Real Estate. Who would like to get the auction underway with an opening bid and opening offer at any number that you like? We really don't mind where you start. Buyers, here's your opportunity to jump in nice and early. Be in front. Make your intentions clear to your competition. An opening bidder offer. You can dictate proceedings from the starting point of your choice. Who would like to get the auction underway? Opening bid, opening offer. Buyers, here is your chance. Need to see an opening bid. I know there's interested parties here. By not bidding, of course, we'll deal with multiple parties afterwards. Here's your chance to jump in.
800.
At 800,000. I really appreciate it. You guys are in front at 8 fairly big. At $800,000 now, we're going to move away in increments of 20,000 at 820 if you like, sir. 900. At 900,000, bang, take a look at that. Straight over the top with a big bold bid, sir. I do like your style. At $900,000, it's disco time. At 9, fairly bidden off it now, referring to the t-shirt, of course. At $900,000 now in front and against you, will take 10s at 9.10 if you will. At 9.10, welcome back, good to see you, and 20 if you like, sir. At 9.10, fairly bidden off it now, searching for rises of 10. At 9.20, sir, can I tempt you in? At 9.10's the offer. At 910,020, can I tempt you in, sir? At 9.20. At 920, yep, got it now, 20. We've got competition and 30 straight back at you, sir. How about 40? We're at 30 now. At 930,040 to jump back, Aldwin, I need some instructions. At 930's the offer, sir. 40, jump back in quickly. At 930, bid is down the front on top here at 930,000, and why wouldn't you? At 40, sir, jump back in, Aldwin, I need some instructions. At 940 in the corner, sir, I need to know. At 930 and 40, sir, quickly now, jump back in, and 40. Aldwin, 40, once. At 930,000, the bid is to my left, searching for rise of 40, sir. Twice at 930,000, fairly bid and offered, searching for a rise in 10, twice, sir. 40, third, 40, 40, at 55, 45, granted. At 9.45, I'll extend the courtesy of 5,000 rises to the floor. At 9.45, you guys have been great so far in front for the majority of proceedings. At 945,050, sir, to jump back in. At 9.45, bid is to my left at 50, I need to know now. At 9.45 and 50, sir, jump back in. At 9.45's the bid. At 9.45, fairly bid and offered at 50, sir, to regain the lead. At 9.50's where we need to be. At 9.45 is the offer to my left. You guys are in front as we stand here in what is the most livable city in the world, voted 7 consecutive years. At 945,050, sir, to regain the lead. We need to bid to purchase or at least earn the exclusive negotiation rights with the sellers. At $945,000, fairly bid now, 50, jump back, got it. Aldwin, how much? Aldwin?
945, is it?
We're at 945. At 945. At 945. At 9.45, sir, to jump back in. At 9.45's the offer. At 945,000, sir, jump in. Let's seal the deal before Christmas. At 945,000 of the potential to move in before the Christmas break. At 2.5, at 47,500 and back against you. At 947,500, gentlemen's bid 50 to jump back in front. At 947,500, 50, great to see you again and back on top. 50 shy of the $1 million mark in front here at 950. Sir, back against you. 952 and 500 is where we need to be to jump back in that prime position. At 950, fairly bid and offered to my left, sir. 52 and 500 quickly now. At 950,000, final chance if anyone's got any interest. We need to bid right here and right now or you'll miss out on the property. At 950,000, sir. 52 and 500 quickly. Aldwin, I need some instructions. We need to make a decision. At 950's the bid. Front and centre. At 52 and 500, sir, jump back in. That gold medal position, need to bid to purchase. At 950 is the offer. Bids here to my left. At 952 and 500, Aldwin, I need some instructions. At 950,000, guys, you guys are on top now. Bear with us a moment. At 950, fairly bid now as Aldwin refers to the sellers. At 950,000, fairly bid and offered. 40 Gladeswood Drive, Mulgrave buyers, that's what's up for sale here. 656 square metres is what is underpinning your prospective purchase. Tucked away here on the tree-lined streets of which is Mulgrave in front at 950,000. Fairly bid to my left, sir. Can I tempt you back for a $1,000 rise at 951 to regain the lead? At 950 grand now to my left at 951, sir. Jump back quickly. At 950,051 to regain the lead, sir. At 951. At 951. At 951,000, sir. Can we jump back in now? At 951, you need to be in front to purchase. You guys are on top. As preempted in the introduction, I'll only wrap things up when I'm 110% certain that each and every single bidder is out. At 950 now, bid is to my left on top, sir. And 1. 951. At 950,000, I'm going to call it 3 times here. At 950 once, bids here at 950. Second time at 950. Third and final call. Are we all done? All finished and all silent at $950,000. Ladies and gentlemen, please bear with us a moment. Thanks.
Well, I love it. No, we really feel like this would Why are you going? Jump on the car. And then they all plan it. You have the whole year, you know, when Christmas is December, every year.
Ladies and gentlemen, just reopening proceedings. We're at 950,000. The bid is down the front. I'm about to commentate what's going to take place, everybody. We're at 950. You guys are in front. If we do not see a better bid, I've been instructed from the sellers just to place one vendor, but it's not much higher than where we are at the moment. We are getting very close and take it as a sign that we are getting close, that I'm still standing here and the vendor bid is not going to be much higher than where we're at. Unless, of course, you jump in, sir. We're at 950 at the moment to my left. Can I tempt you in? Once at 950. Twice at $950,000. Sir, any further interest? Third and final time. How much? Aldrin?
2.5.
2.5. 952 and a half. At 952 and a half. The vendor bids to the side for the moment. 55. At 955 and back against you, sir. At 955. 57 and a half to jump back in. You guys are in front at 955,000. At 955, at 57 and 500, sir. Jump back in here at 955 is the offer. At 955. At 955. At 955, sir, and 57 and 500. At 955, the bid is here, sir. 57 and 500. At 955, bids here. You guys have been great, sir. Any further interest? Once. At 955. Twice. At 955. Third and final time. At $955,000. Are we all done, sir? Can I tempt you back in for a one? At 955,000. The bid is here to my left. Are we all done, finished and silent? At 955. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take another quick 30-second break. Please bear with us. Please, excuse me.
Oh, no, sorry, no, that's us. Down here.
Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. We're at 955,000, sir. Any further interest? We're at 955. We're at 955. Guys, I can tell you right now, we are incredibly close, but not quite there. Following instructions from the sellers, I'm going to place one little vendor bid, not much higher, just one vendor bid. There'll be no more bids from me. We are so extremely close at 960,000, a vendor bid and against you buyers. At 960,000, searching for any rise from there. At 960, not a problem. 960 and 500, Alden, if you can just get some instructions. At 960,000 and 500, you guys are in front here at 960 and 500. Good bid. At 960 and 500 on top, sir. Can I tempt you back in? At $960,000 and $500 in front to my left here. At 960 and 500.
You on the market?
On the market, and we are selling at $960,000 and $500 in front here. Could this be the purchasing bid? At 960 and 500, sir. 961. At 960 and 561, sir. Can we tempt you back in? At 961. Out. Done. Finished. Once. Twice. Third time. On behalf of the team at Win Real Estate, it appears as though you've defeated your competition, sir. Done. Out. 960 and 500. Selling. Selling. Final chance buyers. Sold. Well bought.
Start working on the house.